farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyle Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack of all trades, Chris Horn.
And we're Those Taste Bud Guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us one more time. Hey, it's not your turn yet. Get your hand down. Man, you can get them on here like twice, and all of a sudden they think they run the show. Man, all right. So you guys might recognize Tyler. We've had him on twice before.
This will be the third time.
No, once before because we lost the second episode. That's that right?
Not my fault.
I come on the show when they lose something, so I'm starting to get a complex about
I'll find the damn episode. It's there somewhere. It's on a drive or a card.
If enough of you like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook and all the things that Lyle just put up across here, maybe he'll find it and we'll throw it up. Otherwise, for those who don't know, this is Tyler Weeks. He's a friend of ours and a musician, and he's helped us down here quite a bit to get set up.
And he's a recent tequila fiend.
He is, which is the main reason he's here today.
Yes.
Because look what I have found, gentlemen. Take a look at that bottle and tell me, is that not the coolest bottle you've ever seen?
It's a pretty damn cool bottle.
It's pretty good, very beautiful.
That is number 1 tequila. That is Juan. The best tequila in the world. So, you cannot buy this in Missouri. They do not have distribution for it. So, thank you to the fine folks at Express Liquor in Oklahoma City for holding this bottle for me. And thank you to Chris, not you, in Tulsa at Memorial Liquors for hooking me up with this bottle. So shout out to those guys. If you're in Tulsa area, go buy Memorial Liquor and they got everything you're gonna want.
Thanks, guys.
So this is called the Gift of God in Mexico, where it was made.
I do have to point out that Tyler has been talking. Tyler's been talking about this tequila for some time.
Hang on, real quick.
Hope that was
right
important.
before we got on camera. He's like, "Hey, make sure everything's quiet before we hit record."
It was on silent. It was just buzzing really loud. Good Lord.
Okay.
So Tyler's been talking about this tequila for a freaking year, probably.
It's been a while, yeah.
And maybe not quite a year, but it's been a while. And why? Why have you talked about this tequila?
Well, one of my favorite comedians is Ron White from the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, and he is a co-owner of Number 1 Tequila with Alex Raimundo. So, Alex Raimundo is Ron White's ex-brother-in-law, also a stand-up comic.
All right.
Anyways, the Revesquez family that makes this would not allow it to be sold in the States. They only serve this in resort cities. People coming off the ships, tourists, things like that. This is called the Gift of God over there. So Ron White, Alex Raimundo pretty much pestered him consistently for about a year until they finally said, okay, you can bring it over here. So we are missing one bottle. Today we have the Blanco, which is straight out of the tap, has not been aged at all. This is the
Mexican
Reposado.
vodka.
Yep, this is the Reposado. This has been aged for 9 months in 3 different barrels. So you have a third in a French cognac barrel, you have a third in a French wine barrel, and then you have a third in a Kentucky bourbon barrel.
That sounds like that's going to be my speed.
Not 3 different colors.
No, it is not. And then it's all blended together at the end. We are missing an extra añejo. Hang on. Wow, he's jumping the gun.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Extra añejo that we are missing is aged for 3.5 to 5 years in a Kentucky bourbon barrel. So for those of you that come from a Scotch background, that's probably going to be your go-to. But these have not been opened. I bought them yesterday and have been patiently waiting to crack them, but I want to do it on camera, so.
Yes, so we're not recording at the normal time we record at. So if you're hearing a few thumps and bumps,
Yeah.
we apologize. Business is still open upstairs.
It's fair.
What do you
The
guys
phone wasn't my fault.
You know, for a Blanco,
What do you guys
It's got a lot of nose on it.
yeah, it's not bad.
So that's real sweet, like the Don Julio was. And that's probably more the aviation, or not aviation,
Avion?
Avion, yeah, sorry. It's probably a little more sweet like that, almost sugary.
It does have a super cotton candy nose to it.
Now, the guy at the liquor store told me that Alex Raimundo took about 7 or 8 of his friends and they did a blind test on 20 different Blancos, and this one won every time.
So what? Since Lyle's just put this thing up across here, what's the cost on this?
So this one here runs about $50. The Reposado runs about 60 to 70, and then your extra añejo is going to run $75 to $90.
This is really good. We were talking earlier, and I'm just recently getting into tequila where I actually enjoy it. Nothing. Well, maybe that's a strong phrase, but like where I actually seek it out over, say, a bourbon or a scotch. But what I found is that I really like añejos, and I almost, I'll just say flat never like blancos. I like this blanco.
That's got a lot of flavor.
This is very
good. Blanco that has a ton of flavor comparatively to anything else I've had. It's also got a ton of burn. My gosh, it's got a lot of chest burn here.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm not getting that.
I don't get that much burn.
I get it in the back of your throat, not like when you're drinking, down here in your
having
chest.
a heart attack. I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
So what kind of what taste notes do you guys pull out of that?
Well, very similar to the Don Julio 1942. I'm getting a lot of cotton candy.
Just not quite that sweet.
Sweet cane sugar, like a simple sugar.
I get. I'll agree with you on
where
that.
I'm at with
maybe little vanilla notes on the hint.
Which you have a hard time tasting vanilla, don't you?
Yeah, but he's right. There's some vanilla in there, and it almost comes across as pepperminty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Peppermint.
Yeah.
That was actually one of the taste notes.
Don't worry, we just hung that there.
That's true.
That's actually one of the tasting notes they listed was.
This has that same freshness quality that the Bibb & Tucker 6-year bourbon had that we had on the show a few weeks ago. Yeah. Very good.
So my question is, do you drink this on the rocks or do you drink it like this?
Never drink it on the rocks.
Oh, it's just like this. Fine. This is
all
you
the
need.
most. I'm going to argue with everyone that ever puts tequila in their refrigerator, Colby, and it's a bad call. It's just not what you do with a drink.
It depends. Now, maybe in the summertime.
No.
You might put it in the fridge, maybe not the freezer, but the fridge, like cool it down, keep it about 60.
I know.
Like a nice white wine.
Shoot it or drink a beer.
Yeah. I think my tequila room.
But keep it out of the freezer.
Room temperature in August is not fun. You're still good with it?
I'm good with it.
All right.
I'm fine with it.
Wow.
If I want it chilled, I'll probably go to a beer.
You're gonna.
That was really good. Okay, you're 1 for 1 right now.
Okay.
I'm
gonna pass the water so I can cleanse my palate here for the Reposado.
It's made out of the same stuff. I don't think it's going to affect it.
I'm just gonna hold on to that one for a little bit.
Okay, because it burns.
Should we crack number 2?
Oh yes, we should.
Yes. Yeah. Now I assume I will like this one more. So, like we talked about in the last episode.
Oh my goodness.
The Reposado versus the Blanco is just going to be basically the same alcohol, same base agent that's aged longer. In this case, you said it was 9 months in 3 different casks. So is it 3 months in each?
It just said. I think it's either aged in 9 months, but it's in each different barrel, and then they just mix it all together. So it's 9 months. 3 different barrels. No, they don't take it out and put it in another barrel. It's all at the same time.
Okay. So, yeah. All right, that makes sense.
He pours like I do.
I'm telling you, my God.
I got the short end of the stick here.
I have a Christmas party to go to after this.
I have a Christmas music rehearsal to go to.
I got nothing. I can just stay here and drink if I want.
I want you to put that up to your nose.
Glass.
Put that up to your nose real quick.
It's more mellow than the other one.
And there's like a corn.
Honestly, it doesn't smell sweet. And maybe that's because the other one raised my expectation.
I didn't realize I poured that much.
That's
Here, tip me up.
Do you want?
There we go.
I bet you, dude.
There you go. Man,
I may have given you too much now.
that's good on the nose.
Yeah, that's fine. Wow.
So there's like a sweet corn, like a candy corn. It goes from cotton candy to candy corn. I'm gonna have diabetes in like 6 months.
Well, if you think the Blanco's hot, you probably think that one's a little bit hot.
I don't think this one's
Really? That one's got a little bit more of a bite to me.
It's got more bite on the front end, but it doesn't burn down here like the Blanco.
Okay.
So that's what I said about the Blanco. It wasn't spicy hot. It was hot like an alcohol burn down here. This, I don't get that off. But I've only had a little bit of sip of it.
I didn't think this was hot at all, but this one has a hot spot in the middle of your tongue, and then it falls off so silky smooth at the end.
Yeah, it burns. It even burns like in the back of your throat a little bit, but it burns like a pepper would burn you.
Yeah, and then
Like it should have a Scola rating.
And then, see, I don't get that. But
Well, I'm not saying it's really bad like that, but I mean that's just that kind of burn. It burns.
And I will say that is smooth though.
It's like a spicy.
And it's not that black pepper spicy that you get off of a really cheap tequila.
Yeah. It's not a Cuervo burn.
No, not at all.
Now, something I thought was a fun fact. This sells for 3 times in Mexico what it sells for here. So, I said $70 bottle here, 3 times that in Mexico. So,
Yeah, we're in the middle of recording. Yeah. Small cups. They've gone on the small cups for 3 years.
are you going to edit that?
Maybe not.
Now,
I mean, we're moving our studio. There's a reason we're moving the studio. I think this has happened at least once before.
It's difficult to soundproof a dungeon. That's
It is.
basically where we're at right
We've
now.
already done.
So how much did you say this was a bottle?
that was $49.99,
And this was.
about 70, and extra añejo was about 90.
I would like to try the extra añejo, but I actually don't think that for the. You know what this is? This is a Balvenie 12-year, 14-year
For the money.
thing for the money.
So
I'm on the Blanco.
this is not
Because
worth the extra 20.
I've had
It's not the.
I've had other tequilas that is as good as this for the same money or even a little less.
Yeah.
But I've never had a Blanco as good as this for even close to that kind of money.
This is the best Blanco. Well, I hate Blancos. I don't like them. They're crap.
Well, they're
This
usually
one's
for mixing and shooting.
This
I will
one's
drink that one straight.
beautiful. Yeah.
It is very good.
And Lyle's going to put this right here.
Quit making work for me.
This is 80 proof, so it's 40 ABV. We didn't talk about that earlier. 40
Well,
ABVs. So
he actually already put that banner up, but now he's got to put it up again.
yeah, right here. It's extra work for him.
Wait,
All right.
hey, you know what? Why not put another one right here that says the same thing, and then maybe one here?
Hey, watch this. I can move the banner.
Do you guys have anything else to add to this?
Yeah, you want to keep going, Lyle? You want to get this shut down?
I actually think that this is. So when you called us and you said, I got Ron White's tequila. The first thing that is like, it's like when I found out that George Clooney was tied to the Casamigos. It's like, this is probably not going to be good. This is fantastic, and the Casamigos was good too.
Yeah, but I've seen Ron White drink. I've never seen what Clooney drinks.
True.
Except for that Nespresso stuff.
Yeah, that's right. He's tied in this.
Yeah.
I will agree with you in the fact that I thought that this might be more of just a vanity thing.
Novelty thing.
But it is a really good tequila.
This is super solid.
Yeah.
I would put this on my shelf. This might be the first bottle of tequila that goes on my shelf.
Actually, that one won't be. That's going home with me.
Well, damn it. I tried. No, this is fantastic. I
100%
think,
with you.
and I think for $50 a bottle, this is a bargain for the quality.
So if you had your choice between the two, you guys are going Blanco?
Blanco.
Yeah, I would like to try the extra añejo, but this one.
Yeah, I would
takes
assume I'll like the extra añejo the best.
Yeah.
I think for the
But you
like the money involved, I'll go with that
you come
one.
more of a Scotch background, which is going to be more of a Scotch, Scotchy flavor. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, go to a bar, try
I'm
this
not
one.
saying I don't like this one better
No,
than
it's-
that. I'm just saying
$20 more, the difference is not.
it's not enough difference.
Yeah. Go to a bar, try the Reposado, try the extra añejo, go home and buy your bottle of Blanco.
Not in Missouri.
Not in Missouri.
no, a couple places you can get it. If you want to order online, you can go to Old Town Tequila and order from there. You can also go to taterstequila.com, which is Ron White's website, and you can order from there, and they'll ship it straight to your house.
There you go. All right, well, until next time,
Whether it be the tequila you're drinking,
the food you're eating,
The clothes you're wearing.
he's pretty good. He's better at you than that. Better at that. Grab a buddy.
try something new.
This me.
Wow. This is,
So you're a fan of the Blanco?
I think this is